So after you bend that third string at the third fret, there is you hold it basically for another beat. I was going to say there's a rest, but you don't, you hold the bend. And then it's open, so this is riff 2 now. Open third string, hammer on third fret of the fourth string, and then play that open third string again. So and then next half a beat after that, I think, is open fifth string, and just as quick as you change from that open third to the open fifth, you go open sixth. So, and then it's hammer on at the third and bend it a little bit as well. And then open fifth string. And then it's, so I've written this down as hammer on and bend at the third fret on the fifth and third strings. But you could play either or, you know, one or the other or both. So third and fifth strings, sorry, it's not hammer on, it's just bend. So in total for riff 2 we've got and then you hold that bend like you did in the end of the first riff. And then it's open third and fifth strings. And now this is the hammer on and bend at the third fret, except it's not the fifth and the third strings, it's the sixth and the fourth. So you want to, not too much force, but just enough so that you can play the note and bend it as well without using this hand. So and again, I've written third string and fifth string for the open bits after this. So, but actually, when I was playing it just now, I felt like I was more just kind of doing open second and third string. So. So after you've played either the third or fifth string open or both, you play the fifth string again. And it would make more sense just to play the third, then the fifth, because otherwise it's a bit clunky playing the, you're essentially playing the bass line 3 times instead of, or, which sounds a bit better. So far we've got we didn't get that far. So the next bit, which I just played then, is we go back to playing that sort of 3-string open, but instead of the second, third and fourth strings, this time it's the first, second and third strings. So and then we end with open fifth string for the bass note again. So that little section there that we just learned, that is literally every other riff in this song. When you see the tab, you will see it is riff 1, riff 2, riff 3, back to riff 2, riff 4, back to riff 2, etc. I mean, it's not that clear cut, but this riff is every other riff. I mean, you'll see for yourself when you have a look at it. So learning that riff is half of the song. Think of it that way. When you're done, once you've got that down, you can play half the song. the rest of it is just remembering which the other parts are and when to play them, because there are quite a few more other parts and the other parts are similar to each other enough to be confusing, but you know, it's nothing that's impossible to remember.